The ocean floor is a bustling metropolis, teeming with life and activity. Countless creatures call it home, from the tiniest plankton to the largest fish. But amongst the coral reefs and sandy plains, there exists a hidden world of remarkable real estate, where every nook and cranny is a potential home. This is the world of the hermit crab, a fascinating creature that carries its home on its back, always on the move. Unlike their crustacean cousins, hermit crabs lack a hard, protective exoskeleton, making them vulnerable. Instead, they rely on the discarded shells of other animals, most commonly sea snails, for protection, constantly seeking the perfect fit. This dependence on found objects for survival creates a fascinating and complex interplay between hermit crabs and their environment, influencing their behavior and interactions. The search for the perfect shell is a lifelong endeavor, a constant quest for an upgrade in size, shape and security, ensuring their survival. The stakes are high. A well-fitting shell is essential for protection from predators and the elements, providing a safe haven in a dangerous world. Meet Sheldon, a young hermit crab on a mission. His journey is one of survival and growth, a quest that every hermit crab must undertake. His current abode, a discarded periwinkle shell, is starting to feel a bit cramped. As he grows, the need for a larger, more accommodating home becomes more pressing. As he grows, he needs a larger, more spacious home. The search for the perfect shell is not just about comfort, it's about survival. Sheldon is not alone in his quest. The seabed is teeming with other hermit crabs, each on their own journey to find a suitable shell. Countless other hermit crabs share his predicament, constantly on the lookout for a better shell. This competition adds an extra layer of challenge to Sheldon's quest. This creates a fascinating dynamic within the hermit crab community, a constant cycle of searching, swapping and upgrading. It's a delicate balance of give and take. Sheldon spends his days scouring the seabed, carefully inspecting every empty shell he encounters. Each shell represents a potential new home. He uses his sensitive antennae to probe the interior, assessing its size, shape and overall condition. This meticulous process ensures he finds the best possible fit. He knows that a good shell is more than just a roof over his head, it is a matter of life and death. A well-fitting shell offers protection from predators and harsh environmental conditions, making it essential for his survival. Finding the right shell is crucial for a hermit crab's survival. A well-fitting shell provides protection from predators. A crab with a too small shell is vulnerable to attack. Larger predators can easily crack or crush a poorly protected crab. A well-fitting shell also shields the hermit crab from the elements. It provides a safe haven from strong currents and sudden changes in water temperature. But the perfect shell is more than just a fortress. It is also a reflection of the hermit crab's status within the community. Larger, more impressive shells are highly sought after, often leading to competition and even conflict between crabs. Section 4. The Shell Exchange. The quest for the perfect shell has led to a remarkable behavior among hermit crabs known as the housing chain. This fascinating process is a testament to the resourcefulness and adaptability of these creatures. When a crab finds a shell that is too large, it doesn't simply discard its old home. Instead, it holds onto the shell, waiting for another crab to come along and take interest in it. This waiting game is crucial. The first crab essentially becomes a broker, holding onto the oversized shell until a suitable candidate arrives. This second crab, if it finds the vacated shell to its liking, will move in, leaving its own shell behind. This triggers a chain reaction as each crab in turn finds a new home. This process can continue in a chain reaction with multiple crabs upgrading their homes in a matter of minutes. It's a synchronized dance of survival and opportunity. The largest, most dominant crab at the end of the chain claims the ultimate prize, the most spacious and impressive shell of all. This ensures that the strongest crab gets the best protection and resources. Section 5. Shell-shocked competition and conflict. The housing chain is an impressive display of cooperation and resourcefulness, but the quest for the perfect shell can also lead to competition and conflict. When a particularly desirable shell becomes available, it can trigger a frenzy of activity. Crabs will jostle for position, attempting to intimidate rivals with their claws and even evict them from their shells. These disputes are usually settled without serious injury, with the larger, stronger crab typically claiming victory. However, the competition for shells highlights the intense pressure on hermit crabs to find suitable homes in an ever-changing environment. Section 6. The human touch. A tide of trouble. Human activities are increasingly impacting the delicate balance of the hermit crab's world. Pollution, particularly plastic waste, is a growing threat. Discarded plastic bottles and containers can be mistaken for shells by hermit crabs, with potentially fatal consequences. Plastic offers no protection and can trap the crabs, leading to starvation or suffocation. Over-harvesting of shells for the tourist trade is another serious problem. The removal of shells from beaches deprives hermit crabs of essential resources, forcing them to compete for a dwindling supply of suitable homes. Section 7. Our shared seashore, a call to action. The plight of the hermit crab is a stark reminder of our interconnectedness with the natural world. Protecting these fascinating creatures and their fragile habitats is not just about conservation. It is about safeguarding the health of our oceans and the well-being of future generations. We can all make a difference. By reducing our reliance on single-use plastics, supporting sustainable tourism practices, and participating in beach cleanups, we can help ensure that hermit crabs like Sheldon have a fighting chance to find their perfect homes in the ever-changing world beneath the waves. The future of these fascinating creatures and the health of our oceans depends on it.